Hi everyone, hey, whoever's going to come. Hi, Jen. I am trying to do this. Hi Tina. I'm going to try and do this and read it and get ready at the same time. You do hear the birdies. The birdies are in the background. Andrew's just taken the dog out, so I've got a bit of peace for a minute from them. This is quite nerve-wracking. How do you do this, Jen? Takes practice, yeah. I think it's going to take quite a bit of practice for me because, okay, I'm comfortable colouring, but you're like, oh my gosh, hi, coming in, Cheshire Cat. You're going to have to put your names for me. Hi, Angel. Oh, look, I got people coming. I didn't think anyone would turn up. How are you all? I fell asleep this afternoon. I not long woke up. Dar, thanks. Hi, Nathan. I was cracking up at your live last night. You did so well. You and Monica are hilarious. Oh my gosh, 5:23 a.m. Oh, you've done the skin tutorial. How did you find that? How did you find that, Dar? My chat is very slow, so it takes a little while. Oh, you were hilarious, Nisha. I just could not stop laughing. And I joined late, and then I told you I spat my tea out. I was laughing that much. Ah, I'm so glad. I'm so glad, Dar, that you found it okay. It took 4 hours to upload that last night. 4 hours. I was up till 4 a.m. uploading that video. Yeah, I know, Jen. That's why I was thinking the streams are so much easier to do, actually, because when you sit and have to upload a video of an hour, that takes 4 hours on my Wi-Fi, and that was just crazy. I know, Angel. I needed it. I only had like 4 hours sleep last night because of that. It was so long. Oh dear. I was like, oh no. 4 hours, what's going on? I'm just glad, Hayley, that people wanted to watch it. Hi Candice. Hiya, hi everyone, hi. Right, at the moment, I'm gonna choose something to colour for cozy colouring night. That's why I got my books in front of me, and I fancy something that's going to be Christmassy. I'm just going to give 5 minutes and then I'll get going. I'm going to do a Jen here and let people get on. I was thinking that, Candice, I did pick out initially these 2 books, and there's so many in this little postcard book that I like. there was one in particular. I quite liked a lady because I like doing skin. But I also really liked one with a nutcracker. Where is it? I'm trying to find it now. This one I really liked. And then I really like this book, and I know Jen's doing the Santa at the back, which is that one. But there's also an Elves. I've got to find it. There's also this one here, which I really like. I'm just going to faff around with the tripod for a second because the picture's quite blurry. Thanks, Jen. I wasn't even that happy with that one, funnily enough. I did this one a while ago, and I still am contemplating a background, but I haven't actually done anything. I've started to put, I don't know if you can see, very lightly, bubbles and splashes, which I'll do at a later date. Are you off now, Brie? Hi, Kim. Thank you. Thanks all. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to wonder why my camera's not focused really well. I'm just trying to see if it's the positioning or if it's my lighting. I'll start in a couple of minutes. I think I'm going to go with this picture actually. I did have another one here, The Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, is it just my end then? Is everyone got a clear picture or is it just me? Okay, oh, okay, so it's just me. Hi, Joe. Right, great. Right, it's just my end then. On my phone, it seems really blurry. Yeah, I had a couple of things, and I didn't remember that in the Tide Valve, there was quite a few Christmas pictures in there as well. And I'm still trying to figure out what I want to colour for Cozy Colouring Night. But there was a really nice one in here before I go on that I really liked. It was this one here. I really like that one. But I think I'm going to go with the elves because the elves are cute. And then I completely forgot I've had this for like a year now. I know, I'm really excited. I'm really excited, Candice. Jen's come up with a great idea here. Do I use preference pictures, Sammy, to help colours? Not reference. No, not really. Sometimes I do. Not always. But it depends what I'm going to colour. Most of the time I just go with how I feel on the day. But no, I don't really choose my colours. I know, I'm the same. I love it. I love it, Jen. I love hanging out with everyone. Okay, so I think we're going to go with this one. Hiya! Sorry, the dog's back. Hello then, you're wet. Andrew, you need to throw him down.
No.
Andrew, I'm live, by the way. Everyone, Andrew's back now. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with the elves then. I haven't got any colours in mind for what I'm going to go with. Let's get it back. Hi, V! I'm so glad you made it. I love this book as well, Candice, but I don't know if anyone feels the same. The paper's really smooth. And where it's so smooth, the pencils slide off it a lot easier than some other books. It's got a bit more tooth. And I find that my Pablos don't work in this book very well. I have a bit of issue with this paper. It's a bit too slidey. I don't know what pencils I want to use. I don't know if I want to use Prismacolors or Polychromos. I'm still trying to decide. I think my mum's watching, but she can't join in the chat, and the same with my friend Stace. So, hi guys. And I know you can't write, but I think you're watching. Okay, so we're going to zoom in. Let's get my colours. I'm going to go with Polychromos. I'm only going to be roughly an hour this evening. And I'm going to see how this goes. And if it goes down well, then I'll continue doing them. Andrew. You know people are tuning in. I'll tell her that, Candice. She'll appreciate that. Where are you, Hayley? Are you in Australia? That's mental money. Why are they so expensive? I got a really good deal on my Prismacolors, and the Polychromos I got in singles. Have you got them an art shop that you can get your polys in singles? I did it that way because there's no way I could afford them. Okay. Yeah, I try them in, Hayley, I try them in singles. I couldn't afford the full set either. So I've just chosen, just for now, 3 Polychromos. And I'll start with the lighter shade. I really want the Holbeins as well, Candice. It's going to be really hard to accept that I can't afford them. I think Jen's got everyone wanting them now. I should have sharpened. It's insane, isn't it, Via? I've never heard of them being that expensive. Okay, I'm going to make a little start now. I think I'm going to continue with this one for Cozy Colouring Night. Has everybody chosen their pictures yet? Yeah, Jen abled. If you've got any suggestions for any more videos, just let me know. Or any suggestions for the live streams. I'm fine about that. Because I haven't really got a direction that I want to go yet. Yeah, I think everyone's dreaming of them, V. I put a picture up on Instagram of them and I was just like, oh, they just look like heaven. Sorry, and you're welcome. Video of my books and supplies. I can do that. I'm actually quite tidy with it all. It's all put away and then I just get out what I want each time. Shadows and lighting for hair and faces. Yep, I'm working on that. I'm trying to work on darker skin tones at the moment. Blame Frank. I'm blaming Frank. Oh, me too, V. It'll be good if you can. Everyone, it'll be such a good night, I think. I was doing a video for it earlier, and I don't really like doing face-to-face. videos because you feel like a wally sitting there talking to yourself. But I thought, I've got to do one because Jen's going to do one, and it just gives people a bit of information about it. And then I sat there after and I watched it back and I was cringing at myself. And then I showed Andrew and Andrew was laughing. I was like, no, stop. Hi, Laura. Oh, thanks, Hayley. That means a lot. Sorry if I keep stopping, it's because I'm trying to catch up with the chat as well. Jen, you're going to have to guide me. How do you make people moderators for the future? I mean, at the moment, I don't think we haven't got any trolls yet. We haven't got any people wandering in. Do you click on the person's name? Like, just off topic a minute, like with all my pictures, I just put a base colour down to start with and pick out light and dark areas, and I start using other things. Oh, okay. Click next to the end of their name. Alright, I know now. Thank you. I'm going to drive you mad asking you. I'm sorry. Angel, it's on Printworks Market. It's from Sweden. If you order a couple of books, you get free shipping. But not that I'm enabling you or anything. Thanks, Jen. Oh, Angel, you're going to be on there wanting everything. I went on there and I can never walk away with just one book. Yeah, well, it depends, Lee. I mean, here in the UK, I think I got it for free after, I think I had to pay, I did a bulk order, and a few of us got some books, and it worked out no shipping. Yeah, I'm sure they're used to our spending now. Andrew says to me quite often, don't buy any more books. Thanks, Candace. I'm not even concentrating on my picture. I keep looking over at the chat. So if I miss anything, I'm really sorry. Yeah, Laura, yes, that's right. I did that to the UK and I got free shipping as well. Oh, can you hear him, B? I've got two. I've got Tilly and Rio, and they non-stop chat. They're never in their cage. They're always out. They're free budgies. They've got a cage. They go in and out as they please. Everyone can hear the budgies, Andrew. Oh, Dad, did you have them as well? I love budgies. I've had them since I was 15, so 15 years now. Not those two, but in general. I'm a bit of an animal lover. I've got a hedgehog, I've got a dog, I've got a bearded dragon and 2 budgies, and that's it now. No more. Okay, I'm going to leave that. Oh, I know, Buzz is a cutie pie, isn't he? I think Buzz steals the limelight. Alright, let's pick out another green. What are they like to own? Yeah, they're good. I mean, they're not very, I wouldn't say they're family pets because they sleep all day, and, you know, if you had children, they would never really see them. So I'd say that they're more if you're, you know, either a lone person or it's just you and your partner. But they're not really high maintenance, no, and they don't cost a lot, but they need heating and they need like quite a large setup to run around, plus a wheel to exercise, otherwise they become really, really chunky. I mean, my Buzz is like a right chunky monkey, because they store a lot of fat to get through the winter, but they don't hibernate. So, I mean, I love him. They've only got a 5-year lifespan, and I'm a night owl, so I get to see a lot of him. But yeah, they're not high maintenance. No, I wouldn't say they're high maintenance. They're grumpy little buggers. They're like a huff, but that's part of their personality. Yeah, I know, 5 years, yeah. It's not a lot, is it really? And I've had him nearly 3 years now. I just loved them, Jen. I thought they were cutie pies. I just really liked them. And I always wanted one, and I thought, you know, living at home with just Andrew, and we've not got any children, why not? What's the time where I am? The time is 8 at night. I want an owl. Yeah, me too. I want a zoo. No, it's not a popular thing. It's quite often when I speak to people, they're like, you know, it's unusual. But they're becoming more popular here in the UK. So you can record 6 shows, then watch a 7th. Plus, with over 1,000 hours of storage, you can keep more of the TV you love. And when you're watching your favourite shows and recordings, you can switch from room to room. I think certain states, they're actually banned. I think I read that. Certain parts in the US, you can't buy a pygmy hedgehog. They're banned. Oh, your husband wants one. Andrew wouldn't have pets if I wasn't here. It's me. Oh no, you need earplugs, Hayley. Oh, ferrets are banned too. Yeah, quite a lot of animals in the US. I know that there's a law, and there's certain states that won't allow it, because when I looked into it, a lot of people in the US were saying that they're banned, and I was like, oh really? They're not banned here at all. The thing is, with the pygmy hedgehogs, they're not like the wild ones. They can't hibernate over winter. So if they were to hibernate, they'd die. So they've been bred in that way that they need to be in people's homes. Sad, isn't it? I think animals are for life. It always makes me sad when I see that. Jenny, are you going to do your announcement video this weekend for your cozy colouring night? Oh no, I can't do snakes, Laura. I can't do snakes. Oh no. When I go to the reptile shop to get the bearded dragon stuff and I see the snakes, they're okay, but I couldn't have one. I think there should be tougher laws for people like that, Candice. Oh, I just hit the tripod, sorry. Oh, oh bless her. What was wrong? She's so cute. How old is Belle now? Oh, bless her. She's getting on now. I love dogs. Oh no. Ah, vaccine time. Is Ninja okay? You want them to go on forever, don't you, Jen? That's what me and Andrew were talking about this earlier. Chihuahua's lifespan can range from 15 to 20, and there's one at 22, and I'm like, oh, hi Zoe. Okay. So I'm going to go back to my lighter green. Oh no, you're going to hear the budgie scream now. Excuse this screaming. I can't help that. She's having a moment, Tilly. She's having a wobbly. Yeah, Colleen. I'm saying the same thing. Live forever. Oh, that's good. They're our little babies, really, aren't they? When they're not well, it's worrying. I mean, Chip's not even 1 yet. He's going to be 1 on the 4th of December. So I'm trying to get him some things for his birthday soon. He's going to be 1 whole year. If I miss anything in the chat, I think he's gone quiet, which is okay. Or it's my screen stuck. I don't think it's my screen stuck, but if I miss anything, just retype it and I'll look after. Okay. Darken up underneath his shoulders. Yeah, I was sitting there trying to think of like some videos to do. I am not good with fur. So animals for me is quite a daunting thing. I've never liked colouring fur. I can't do it. I practice and I'm just rubbish. Let's put it that way. What colouring book am I in? I'm in this one by Emily Lytle Oberg. I'm not even going to try pronouncing that. Sagor Och Sagner, I think it's called. Candice, can you do fur? Hi, Colouring Maniac. Can you put your name so I know who you are? I feel silly saying Colouring Maniac.
What's going on? I didn't know he was here. I swear.
Chief? Is Milhouse's dad gonna be in trouble? He's not really a bad guy.
No, there's no need for you to defend your capture, Bratty Hurst. Yes, they're putting you in a dirty...
Joanne. Hi, Joanne. I gotta remember these names. I'm sure I'm okay because majority of you I talk to anyway in Jen's group, Reading with Pugs Colouring.
Oh, son, taking your tombstone back to the store was the
Excuse me.
I've ever done.
Caramba.
Oh, I missed someone. Hi Tina. Where's Tina? Oh, Joanne, yeah. I was going to say, I didn't see that.
You're worried in West Springfield?
I'm only going to string till... So I've been on... till 8:30 my end. So another 40 minutes at most. And then I'm going to wrap this one up. I'm just starting this. This is the one that I'm going to be continuing for Cozy Colouring Night.
Milhouse, if you tell anyone,
Oh, I'll see you soon. Bye, Erin.
I wasn't scared. I was just peeved. Look, if you tell what I did, I'll get in trouble. You gotta do something.
I'll catch up soon, Erin. I've got to eat as well. I haven't eaten yet. Mind you, I'm never that hungry, which is the great thing after surgery. You're just not. So you have to force yourself to eat.
You got the perfect build for a suit, 44 regular.
56. Huge. Boys, even though...
Go for it. Go for anything, I'd say. Don't you, Jen?
Lou, you're promoted.
Whatever you're into.
You're promoted to Lou.
Yeah, anything goes.
Who's gonna be Eddie?
We don't need an Eddie.
I'm going to go with this one.
Commissioner Wiggum, I need to confess something.
Is it that you're proud of me?
And then I'll hopefully finish it by Christmas. Because I've still got 2 pictures that I'm working on at the moment.
Take it away from me. How would I explain it to Ralph?
I've got the Kieran in Mythomorphia,
When you're close to Drake.
which I am doing. If I show you, I've only done the background so far. If you just bear with me. I need to zoom out.
You're so dangerous and misunderstood. You killed
So,
my heart.
this is the one that I'm working in at the moment, which I'm trying something new with the background. And this is for my colour along on Instagram. So I've started the background on this one. And I did this with Neo Colours, and I've just gone round with a Prismacolor pencil, and I've started doing the navy navy waves. And that's what I'm working on. And then I got the Ouija board in the Beauty of Horror, and then this one, which I really want to finish, but I need to do this one on camera in stages because I've got the rest of the skin to do. So I've got quite a few on the go. This one I'll continue for Cozy Colouring Night and hopefully get that done. And yeah, well, I've just got so many on the go and it gets quite overwhelming. I need to remember to just choose one at a time.
Wait, why did your father burn his hands?
Oh, thank you. Oh, I know. Mythomorphia is quite an intimidating book because of the amount that's just on a page. But it's one of my favourites now. I love that book. And did you see he's doing another round of the Morphia books, which will be really, really good. Benny, what the one I'm colouring in at the moment?
Yeah.
Listen, Commissioner. Lisa Simpson came by the office today asking questions about her brother's kidnapping.
Question.
Yes, as if she were trying to unravel...
Yeah, it's the Saga Ok Sagna. This one, which is, if you haven't got it, it's on Printworks Market.
You leave Maggie to me.
No, Lisa.
Not her. She'll hunt us down relentlessly. Like a bloodhound mixed with a student loan officer.
Yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to that. It got me quite excited for it doing the video today. I was like, oh, it's only a week away. It's come around really quickly.
Here, I just printed up 10,000 business cards. How am I gonna pass all these out before she catches me? Give me call some time. Give me call some time. Here comes the panic.
People, please, the only way Lisa can bless me is if she finds someone who can prove I was at that rap show. And I know just where she can find that someone. Let's go cover our asses.
Wait, before we go, I think...
Don't know if you can hear. I've just got Simpsons on in the background.
Wow, those jackets are beautiful.
We must never wear them.
us video footage of your last concert?
No problem.
Ah, yeah, that's a great idea.
TV in my shoe closet.
I think it's got a great response. And there's a few people
Laugh with my new friend.
on the announcement video that said that they're definitely joining in on the UK. I think a couple of people, which was great.
Not yet. Can we verify exactly what time Bart was at the show?
He looks really bright on the camera, but he's not too bright. He's a darker green. I think it's the lighting.
Bingo. Thank you, Mr. Alcatraz.
Ain't nothing.
It is nothing.
It's idiomatic, Biot.
Hand over the tape and nobody gets hurt.
I have no idea where I'm going with this picture. I'm just going.
Gun isn't even loaded.
Oh, thanks for asking me, Jen. I'm looking forward to it as well.
Be exposed. Well, I guess I'll go back to Baltimore and sell ribbon with my daddy. Ribbon.
Got the Hogwarts pyjamas and the big fluffy dressing gown.
Nobody's getting hurt.
And of course a cupboard full of tea bags.
Wait just a minute.
I'm hoping that I can get your one.
Bye, Mom.
Hi, Christy. Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
That's a very noble soul, Lisa. But for once in your life, can you just be cool? Yeah, be cool. Let's go.
I really appreciate you all coming. Woohoo, Michelle.
Yo, put away your glass, man.
Yes. Share with us the wisdom of the street, almighty Alcatraz.
There are times in life when the
I'm not going to get much done on this, am I? Because I keep reading and I keep talking.
path for justice,
I do a lot of layers, Benny, yeah.
the uncertainty,
With skin, I started off doing skin 2 years ago and I only did one layer. And as the years have gone on, I've added more and more. And now I've gone with Prismacolors rather than the polychromos. And I just find that it's taken me a lot of pictures to get to that point of feeling okay with it.
Very complicated thing. And when you get right down to it,
Do you think there's a place in the hip-hop world for a 40-something elementary school administrator?
hell yeah. But I'm already paying the guy for that.
Skinner, I order you to step off.
No, it's at the moment I've not really done too much to this because I'm trying to. I really want to like read and talk with you all, so I keep stopping.
I haven't seen the last episode of Strike Back yet, so I'll
It's great to have a little hangout.
Sure. The new one is Tuesday at 9 here on Sky One. And guess who's lost in New York City?
Okay,
Oh, Rowan Colton.
I need a darker green. I need to find one. And I'll go for that one. Ah, thanks, Zoe.
We cross the T's, dot the I's, and put the U in the middle.
As I said, I've got a bit of a problem with this paper. I don't know about anyone else, but I find it so slippery. What's my favourite pencils? My favourite pencils are, I've always worked really well with my polychromos. I love them. I do love the Prismas for many other reasons. I'd say the Prismas definitely for faces. But my polychromos I tend to go back to on nearly every single picture. I'll include them. I love the luminance as well. It's really hard. It's a really hard question. I love them all. But I'd say the polychromos for me have always been my go-to. My favourite book is probably Dag Drummer by Hannah Carlson. It's the first book I truly fell in love with. But again, I love them all. They've all got different qualities. Ah, yeah, I know, Benny. I love Jen's ones are the best. She's always so energetic in him. Yeah, I love the luminance. The luminance are great. And that's what I'm using at the moment. And look how small it is now. It's so tiny. I use this shade. This is Buff Titanium. And I use this shade for pretty much everything. Ah, thanks, Christy. Michelle, here, they're right at the back, at the other side of the room. There's two of them. They're sitting there chatting away.
But just for a couple of months, I'm too much of a home bird, mate. Living the dream. Is it 9? You don't Sky.
Yeah, I can imagine. But you got a lovely little Emilio, Jen. I'm childless at the moment, so I could pretty much do them anytime, but I hope that I have a little one of my own one day. He's so cute.
Only with their own, sponsored by Lifeguard. Don't sweat it.
I should have made a cup of tea. I think I might give him a little red hat. I don't know, we'll see. It's got to be red and green, isn't it? It's Christmas. Yeah, well, we've had 13, Jen. 13. I think it's time. I think we're ready at that point. We've had 13 good years together. We've had our selfish, like, us time, I think. And I still haven't got a ring. And he is listening. He's sitting in the same room. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I know, we are. We're ready. Okay, we're going to go for red, I think. Wow. I'm not sure. I hope there's something up that sleeve. Yeah, I know, Michelle, I keep telling him. I keep flashing the hand. It's time. Yeah, 13 years now. Hi, Grace. What am I colouring from, Grace? I'm colouring from Sagor. Oh, Christy, it's this one. I'm going to leave it for a second so you can see. It's by the artist Emily Lytle Oberg. Yeah, it's great. It's great, Grace. I love the illustrations in it. As I was saying earlier, it's just the only issue I've got with it is the paper. This is very, very slidey. But other than that, I love it. Hiya! Oh, Andrew's fallen asleep. So if you hear any snoring at any point, that's how entertained he is. Oh, you did the Santa, Grace? I think Jen's working on that one at the moment. Yeah. I would if they did it like the original Sagolict. If you got the first print of Sagolict, the tooth on the paper was great. And then they published this one and it was a little bit more slidey, but the cover and the design of it is, you know, gorgeous. It's not that, it's just the paper is a bit slidey, as I keep saying. Hey, Serene, I love Serene. That's one of my favourites. The paper, the quality, the size of it is just amazing. Oh, see, I do, Grace. I find maybe it was, I got this when it first released, and maybe I just got a bad one, but my paper is slidey. I'm using Polychromos. And at the moment, I'm on Crimson. I'm just putting down my first base of colour and just picking out where the darker areas and the lighter areas might be. Yeah, see that I've got the same issue with that. And it has no, like, when I touch it, it's got no tooth at all. I love Rhapsody in the Forest. Love it. I have not done anything from it because that's just the story of my colouring life. I've got books upon books upon books, and I have not coloured half of the amount that I should have done. And that's why I keep saying to myself, I'm not buying anymore. And then I see someone's pictures and I'm like, oh, I've got to have it. I like Romantic Country too. They're great. My mum's done so many pictures from those.
Well, look, let's have a look at how we got on in training.
So yeah, I need to sit there and kind of think about what videos. As I said, I'm working on dark skin tones because, yeah, real life is that not everyone has got one shade of skin. We've got many beautiful skin tones and I really want to try them. I know Jen, she colours all the time and she's always posting. She colours so much. We call her robot hands because her hands never stop colouring. She's got like robotic hands. No, I got my mum into it quite easily. She found it because she was at home and then that was it. I bought her a couple of the Joanna Basford books 2.5 years ago and it got her hooked, and she's forever colouring, like forever colouring, aren't you mum? Because I know she's at home and she's watching. Yeah, mum, she's got robot hands. I take forever to finish a picture because of the amount I layer and shade, and mum's like whipped about 50 out to my one. Yeah, Grace, I would do the same, or give them your Amazon wish list. If you give your Amazon wish list and you've got all your stuff in there, then people can't go wrong. Yeah, V. Oh, Michelle, great. I mean, not good for the, you know, ill. I mean, I'm sorry about that. I think all of us can relate to something and the reasons to why. I mean, a lot of us here have got something to health-wise that we've got into colouring for. I mean, my back went on me. So I wish you well. All brighter days. And colouring, you know, it helps, doesn't it? It's therapeutic. Right, let's go a little bit harder now. I'm just jabbering away. I'm only going to achieve one elf, aren't I?
Yeah, well, I would do. I mean, I'd happily hold nothing. I'd much rather just have a Filippo at the back if that's alright.
Oh, yeah, because I noticed the longer I sit in colour as well, your neck starts to hurt. Thing is, you start a hobby because of, you know, your personal reasons, and sometimes the colouring like adds to it. If you do it for too long, you have to break it up. I can't sit for too long, that's why I said an hour is like good enough for me, and then I have to get up and walk around because my back starts to absolutely kill me.
Now, James, usually at this point I say to our guests, who do you think looked the best? But in this case, I thought, who do you think looked the least?
Pretty appalling, I'm not gonna lie to you. I like Freddie's confidence though.
Alright, let's pick out where his little hat's going to be a bit darker.
If you were Team GB standard on the
Ah, Candace, I hope it subsides for you. I'll just stop 2 minutes so I can read. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I agree, V. Treating yourself. There's no harm in treating yourself, is there? How many people are here? 32. Hi, 32 people. You're all so lovely.
The truth is, Anna wanted us to knuckle down ahead of the race, which is exactly what we didn't do. Have a look at this.
Oh, Colleen. You treat yourself as much as you want. Oh, same here, Zoe. My wish list has gone from like 50 to 100 to 150 things. Now stickles are added on there. Jeez. The stickles of that, I've put about 50 stickles in there now. Ah, thanks. I said to Jen, I messaged Jen before I started. I know, Jen, you're to blame for the stickles. I think I've got every shade of stickles in my Amazon wish list now. But yeah, sorry, Dara, as I was saying, I messaged before, I messaged Jen before, and I was like, oh, I don't think anyone will turn up. Yeah, Glitter Jen. Do you know what else I bought, Jen, because of you? The Wink of Stella. The clear one. So you're to blame for that as well. Yeah, Grace, but, you know, I haven't got a huge following yet or a huge amount of subscribers, so I thought no one would turn up, and I thought, oh, this is going to be a total disaster, but it's not. Okay, let me grab another red. I've got to find a dark red now. Yeah, Wink of Stella's great, isn't it, Zoe? Oh, thanks, Christy. Oh, thank you. It's really hard. You're never, ever going to get a picture done on a live stream, are you? Because you're sitting there chatting and you want to talk to everyone, so you keep stopping and talking. So this elf is not going to get very far in coming to life. But it's okay. I'll make a start on him, and then I'll do some more on the Cozy Colouring Night live stream, and then hopefully get some more done on him towards the end of November and December, as long as he gets started. God, that's a bargain, Grace. This is like, you've got great art supplies in the US. We don't have as many here. Amazon is my art supply shop. But we don't have many here at all. Like, not good. I quite often hear of really good shops over in the US. I'm jealous. No, it's not near me. I've got their website, Laura. I know, Zoe. It is rubbish. I agree with that. But I hear about all these great shops in the US and I'm like, I need to go. I need to just get on a plane and get there.
Enjoy an epic home cinema experience.
Yeah, I do, Kim. I get the majority of mine on there. And we've got another one over in the UK called Colt Pens. Colt. Sorry. Sometimes I don't pronounce my words. Colt Pens. And they do singles in pencils. And I usually grab the singles from there.
Exclusive price of $290.
Yeah, so I'm the same. I can't find much at all here. Oh, Zoe, have a look. Colt Pens is great. And as I said, I grab my polychromas. Any singles are on there. And if you spend £10, they're free delivery. I've been buying from them for a long time. Yeah, you get a free pen, don't you? You get a free pen when you order from them. Grace. No, I haven't got any of the chameleon pens. I really want to try the chameleon pencils though. Have you seen those?
Ever heard of FOMO?
Yeah, me too, Candice. They look good.
Boards? Or soap powder? FOMO.
Yeah, go and have a look, Zoe.
When the item becomes at the wrong time for you.
I'm not even the worst enabler in here.
We've got credit
Hi,
cards
Alicia.
all the time at Barclaycard. This one's available today.
We've got about 10 more minutes and then I'm going to wrap it up just for my first one.
Find out more at barclaycard.co.uk today.
Oh, I want the Holbeins too, Grace.
An learning system that gets kids ready for school through activity books that magically come to life. Leaps out teachers' critical
Yeah, glitter is glitter.
is recommended by 97% of teachers.
You've got to love a bit of glitter, especially coming up to Christmas. But you don't, I know, Jen, you don't need a big excuse for glitter. But coming up to Christmas, everything is sparkly, isn't it? So,
Products of the year from the yogurt cohort. So creamy,
Turn on the weight volume with super fast Sky Fiber. It's super reliable and will never slow you down even at peak times. Plus, it's our lowest price fiber. So get super fast Sky Fiber. It's super reliable and it's our lowest price fiber.
glitter's like herpes. Oh gosh, that's made me laugh.
Sky TV.
Oh dear. That's tickled me.
We're an inquisitive bunch of octopus, and we love all types of questions. Questions help us build an investment company known for solving life's problems and putting people first. We're now applying the same curiosity and purpose
I'm still laughing over that.
because it's only when you question the way things are that you can start to make them better. Octopus, a brighter way. Available to buy.
Oh, there's me knocking everything. So yeah, before I sign off soon, yeah, I am. I'm from London, Alicia. I'm a Londoner. Oh, I love a New Yorker accent. I love other accents. I think you always hate your own. I can't stand mine. But I love listening to people. I love New York. I love the American accents. I love Southern accents. Yeah, I just love accents. But mine, I find that I've got a really annoying voice. So, yes, I apologise. I really should have made a cup of tea beforehand. All this chatting. Just makes me laugh. I'm sitting here. Oh, you've got a Birmingham accent. I'm not even going to attempt to try and do that. My Birmingham, when I say I'm from Birmingham, you know, just being silly with accents is terrible, so I'm not even going to embarrass myself. Oh, do you? Oh, bless you. Thanks, Jen. I used to be really Cockney, and if you look up Cockney, it just means that I never used to pronounce my words right. Like everything was, you're right. But I speak a bit better now. I think I've had 30 years to work on it.
Robin van Persie. All three are top performers on the global stage, but they have all at some point been rejected by a
I've been to Norwich with, when I used to work, I had to quit work 2 years ago because of my health. But up until that point, I'd worked since I left school. And I used to do a lot of residence holidays because I worked in a care home for people with autism. And we've been all over the UK doing holidays with them, and it was great. And I've been to Norwich, Laura. Oh, thanks, Michelle. I definitely will. And I'm going to have content. If you've got any suggestions for a live that you want, just tell me. And I'll go with that, because I'm not going to get a huge amount of colouring done because I'm chat. So if I've got like a content, or if there's any suggestions, I could just go with how I am now, like just chatting and starting a picture and not getting very far on it. But we'll go along with that. I don't mind. As I said, just let me know if you've got any suggestions. Just tell me.
carry on, I'm listening. No onion. Was this audition in Subway? Let's take a look at Rafa Benitez. Here he is unsuccessfully applying to be manager of Rome. Nicole, do you think Rafa is attractive?
I'm not a professional though. You know, there's so many colourists out there that are just amazing, but I love doing this, and anything I've picked up over the 2 years, you know, I just like to share. But I mean, oh gosh, when you look at some people's crazy talents, you're just like, can you just set up a channel, please? Ah. You get going then. Go and look after your little Emilio. Thanks for coming, Jen. I really appreciate it. Really, really do. Thank you. I look forward to your video as well. I watched Dollar Diva. She was funny last night. Nisi was absolutely hilarious, Grace. Did you watch her live stream? I was in stitches. As I said, I spat my tea out laughing.
What do you think? Make your own choice. Flintoff, I'm sure you agree, ladies and gents, has got so handsome.
I know, same Grace. I was laughing my head off. I joined the stream quite late as well. So when I joined, they were wrapping up, and her and Monica, I could not stop laughing. But I love looking at people's like supplies and Happy Mail, don't you? I think that's one of my favourite videos to watch. I know she does need a channel of her own. They both need to team up and have a channel, don't they? No, I need to have a little sit down later, Grace, and go through people's channels, because I love looking at them. It's probably one of my favourite videos to watch, to be honest. I love looking at people's Happy Mail. I was planning on doing one of those because I got quite a few things in October. Some were gifted and some I'd got. And I was thinking about filming one of the things that I've got in October. So I might do that, because I've got some Neo colours, I've got a couple of books, I've got some really gorgeous books from my lovely friend Stace, and I've got a few things. Oh, so do I, Joe. I love them. I love watching people's supplies. And Andrew comes in the room when I'm watching them and he's like, why are you watching loads of boxes being opened? Like, because I like to see what people have got. And then it's never a good thing for me because then I have to then go and put them in my Amazon wish list. And then my Amazon wish list ends up a lot bigger after one of those videos than it did initially. See you, V, thanks so much. Take care. I'm going to wrap this up soon anyway, guys. Another couple of minutes, another 5-10 minutes at most. But thanks for coming.
When you were in the Pussycat Dolls, were you immature? You used to mess around. Were you always with, like, you know, would you be playing pranks with Jessica, talking about boys with Kimberly, cupping farts and stuff like that? That's actually one of the reasons I picked up.
Yeah, I agree. Everyone's enablers. Jen's like the glitter queen and the stickles queen. Oh, thanks, Christy. I'm just humbled that you're all here. Oh, what are you colouring, Alicia? That's true, that's true. We're going to have the dog barking now. Andrew. You can hear Chip now. He's getting the hump because he's not getting any attention. It's like a child. Andrew, you have to show Chip some love. He's a long-haired Chihuahua, Grace. He's a cheeky little chap called Chip. But he's not getting any attention. He doesn't shed that much, actually. Yeah, same here, Joe. He's been really good up until this point, but now he's got to start because he's not had my attention for the past hour. And then Andrew fell asleep on the sofa, so he's not had his attention. Plus, it's his dinner time, so yeah, he's getting to that point. You know, real life is that you're not sitting in a room that is totally quiet all the time. Like, you've got dog, you've got animals, you've got budgies, you've got kids, you've got partners. So, there's going to be some interruption. Oh, have you, Benny? I love Chihuahuas. I don't have a cat, no, Grace. Hi, Nick. There, you got your shout out. Me. Colour by numbers book. Oh, okay. But you know, that's one thing I haven't actually done. I haven't ever coloured one of those in. So yeah, the little elf is starting to come to life. I'm gonna do his skin. Okay, I had to kick that guy out. I don't see why he was here. Why do I have to keep putting his full name? It's a bit random, but never mind. You have to have one, don't you? We've done quite well up until this point, and then you just get one random come in. I don't have Pinterest. I know, Laura. I don't quite understand it, but never mind. Yeah, they are strange. I mean, at least he didn't say anything too rude. Like, he wasn't rude. He was just a, yeah, just a wanderer. Alright, I'm gonna stop with him now, for now, because I'm gonna wrap this up in a moment. Yeah. I don't understand it though. Like, I just think it's just so sad, really. Like, there's other things to do than come into someone's stream and start saying random things, but never mind. Thanks, Joe. I am going to work on him a bit more. He needs just a couple more layers. And then he can come forward. And then I need to do his skin and his hair and his little gloves. So he will come to life. And I'm not going to continue with him until our cozy colouring night. Oh God, you got another one. If anyone on the next stream would like to moderate, just tell me. I'd really appreciate that. But I'm going to wrap this up now. I have put the video up, if you've not seen, for the Cozy Colouring Night announcement. I think Jen said she's going to do hers this weekend. Trolley. Yeah, we got two, so we've got another one down there, so he needs another name as well. But thanks so much for popping over, and we're going to do the live stream next week. I'm not sure about your time zones, if it'll be a bit too early. Oh, Jesus Christ. Another one. I mean, it's so offensive. Why would you say things like that? Oh, thanks so much for coming. Thank you. Yeah, so I'll stream next week, Saturday. My time will be 6 PM. And then we'll go from there. So that will be for the Cozy Colouring Night. As I said, I've popped the details up in my video. And thanks so much for coming. I really appreciate it. So have a great weekend, everyone. I'll work on probably another video in the week. And yeah, that's it. Thanks, Laura. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks. Take care. Speak to you all soon.